And welcome back to WZDX Sports Extra. It's now time for the Sunday Sit-Down. Joining me in studio is the head men's basketball coach of the Bulldogs, Coach Dylan Howard. Coach, how you doing today, man?
I'm doing good, feeling real good.
Over the course of the past year, you had the role of the man, but it wasn't until a couple months ago that you officially got the head coaching position as far as taking the interim tag off. Any difference over those last couple of months because of that?
Well, one of the main things is it just took the pressure off. Now we're able to go out as a staff and recruit without everyone asking, Coach, are you going to be there? Coach, are they going to make sure that you're the head coach? So now it just feels good that Dr. Hugini and Mr. Brian Hicks made that decision, and now we can relax and do our job.
Probably one of the best, if not the best, signing classes for an entire year at Alabama A&M as far as men's basketball. What do you think about some of those guys, including Mason Ellison, Garrett Hicks, and even Cam Tucker coming forward?
Well, you always want to start at home first. So, you know, we identified Garrett Hicks, Mason Ellison, even when they were juniors. And we started contacting them, followed them throughout their junior year, and definitely throughout their senior year. And so we feel as though we got two very good local pickups. And then obviously with Cam Tucker being the state champion, playing for Winona, 5A player of the year.
Correct.
I mean, his accolades go on and on and on, and just a big time get for us because I'm going to be honest with you, Alabama A&M usually doesn't get a player like a Cam Tucker, but that's a testament to my staff and how hard they work on this whole entire recruiting class.
Of course, you're from the Midwest, basketball countries like Indiana and Ohio. Talk about picking up some of those guys from that part of the region.
Well, sure. Cam Alford went to a great high school. He's a point guard, combo guard, played at Brownsburg. He's going to come in right away, and he's going to challenge for some playing time, challenge for a starting position. Jalen Johnson, we knew we had to get bigger also. Jalen Johnson, 6'8", had remarkable stats in high school, averaged right around 24 points and right at 10, 11 rebounds. So, yes, he should come in and help right away. And then we knew we had to get bigger. And when I say bigger, we got bigger. We were able to get E.J. Williams out of Cincinnati, Ohio, 6'11", 280 pounds. So now we can go up against some of those big-time schools, say like when we played like an Alabama or went up against a Michigan, Georgetown. Now we've got a bigger body in the middle to compete.
Now, after the signing class, you were able to add a grad transfer in T.J. Poram. Talk about the addition of him as a grad transfer with an experience as well.
He's going to come in right away, and he's going to teach the young guys what it means to be a Division I basketball player because he's been there. And we wanted to address shooting and scoring also, and that's what he does. He's going to bring another dynamic as far as a shooter and a scorer, someone we can run double screens for, pin down screens and say, come off, let's knock down that three.
What are some of the changes you think fans will be able to notice when the Bulldogs take the court in the upcoming year?
I think one of the changes will be a little bit deeper. Brandon Miller, we wore him out this past year. He played like 36 minutes a game as a point guard, so that experience is going to pay huge dividends. Jerron Sism is returning, Evan Wiley, Walter Jones, so we've got some real good players returning, but now we've added a huge recruiting class, guys that who want to compete. So we're going to be a lot deeper. I think we'll be able to score the ball a lot easier than what we did this year. Our defense was solid this past year, but we did have problems scoring, and I think we addressed that issue.
NBA Finals going on right now. Toronto took the early 1-0 lead. Who do you think is going to come out as the champ?
Well, originally I had picked the Golden State Warriors. I'm going to stick with my pick, but it's going to depend on Andre Iguodala. If he's healthy throughout the series, I still think the Warriors will win. Now, I've been real pleased with Toronto throughout this whole series.
Right.
When you add a superstar, and people don't understand there's a difference between an all-star and a superstar. Kawhi Leonard is a superstar. He makes them go, and it's still going to be a tough series. Either way, I don't know what the outcome is going to be tonight, but it's going to be a tough series.
Coach Dylan Howard in the building, the head coach of the men's basketball team at Alabama A&M. Look for some big things in the 2019-2020 season from him and the Bulldogs. We've got more Sports Extra coming your way after the break.